Today we will be testing the mobility oscillator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the mobility oscillator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 51 different strategies, with 13 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 608 indicators, with 250 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Alright, so today's indicator is the mobility oscillator. You can see it here on the bottom of the screen. And once again, this is a cheat country indicator, and so it's a very similar setup to the last few that we have tested. So we have this color shift line here, and then we have a black solid line, which is the signal line. And when the colored oscillating line breaks out above the signal line, then it turns green. When it breaks down below the signal line, then it turns a purplish maroon and red color. Excuse me. And so what we're looking for is obviously that break to the upside or the break to the downside. So when it switches to that green color, then we are going to go long. When it switches to the maroon color or the red color, then we are going to go short. So pretty simple setup. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. Alright, so the first signal that we pick up is a short signal. You can see right here. So the oscillating line comes up. It actually maxes out at the top there and runs sideways for a while. Again, maxed out, and when it maxes out, it goes actually black. And so rode that way for a while, and then right here, we get that break to the downside and the color shift to the maroon. Unfortunately, it is right at the moment where we get this bounce in the downside, then it pushes up really hard coming up and stopping us out on that particular one. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, we then pick up this long right here. Again, we can see that color shift to the green right as we get this nice little push to the upside, getting us to take profit on that one. And then we pick up a short right here. Let's go ahead and just play it forward a little bit and see what it does. Okay, let's measure that there. Sorry, it's being a little glitchy tonight. Don't know why. All right, measure there to there. And so that short right there we get, and we get a nice little drop in price action, which does come down and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so we pick up this long right here on this one, but unfortunately we immediately get a push to the downside in price action, which does come down and stop us out. Then we get this short right here, and again it was right at the turning point where we then get this nice little push to the downside, getting us to our take profit. Then we picked up a long and immediately switched back to a short, stopping us out, and immediately back to a long, which again stopped us out, and then immediately back to a short, or I guess a couple candles later back to that short right there, which we haven't played out yet to see where that one's gone, but it did stop us out on that long there. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out where this short is going to go, see if it gets us to take profit, and I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't take too long, and we'll pick this up when we're at the end of the year. Alright, so that's going to put us at the end right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, and trading philosophy in general. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested. That comes in an Excel version and a PDF version, and you will get that full list of indicators showing exactly which indicators were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates. And you'll get access to an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested that shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates, and links to go back and review those individual strategies. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. All right, so let's go ahead and count it out and see what we get out of this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. So we have 34 trades all together, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. We have 13 winning trades. And so that is not going to meet the 60% criteria that we were looking for, unfortunately. And so, yeah, what can I say? It seemed like it was doing all right, but I mean, it gave a lot of trades within 1 year's time, which often means that it gives inaccurate trades. Sometimes, or most of the time, it just means that the indicator is moving too quick and too sensitive, giving signals at every little move of price action instead of catching those really decent moves or waves in the market. And so, all right, that's it for this one. This one is going to go on the no list, and we'll move on to the next indicator from here.